Hey the YouTubers. This is going to be my third and maybe my final Shady Rays recommendation versus thumbs down type of video. I have had other Shady Ray videos. You can access some of them right up here with the links. But to sum up what it is, I purchased two pairs of Shady Rays quite a while ago. They did not last very long at all. Their lenses just peeled off. They like bubbled up. They made it so you couldn't even really use them anymore. They're, pretty much pieces of junk in my book. And so what I did like about them is they did have a free replacement clause in their things where if you lost or you broke them, whatever, you just go up with your email address and they'll send you out some replacement pairs. One thing that is a kind of a asterisk or a catch is they do charge you a processing fee, and this processing fee was something like $9.99. Well, $9.99, you could usually get a cheap pair of sunglasses at the gas station. Well, so I ended up getting two replacement pairs, and I ended up, while I was there, because they were having a sale, I ended up buying a third pair. Well, all those pairs that I did replacement, all of them the same thing happened. And again, my feeling after 5 pairs of these things in a very short period of time, one of them only lasted me like 2 weeks or one time out, is I thought for the most part that they were pieces of junk. So on my Facebook feed, I get a lot of, ads, and one of the ads was for Shady Rays. And so there was an area you can comment, and so I went on there and I commented, don't buy these. They're very low quality. Every pair I've had, the same thing happens. The lenses will just end up peeling right off, and the frames have always been okay, but the lenses just seem to be a problem. So anyway, I bashed them online in a comment, and someone from Shady Rays, probably the marketing department, something responded. And they had offered to, send me replacement pairs, like, oh, well, we have these replacement pairs. And I was like, no, thank you. It's like, I'm not going to make a claim and then have to pay extra money for processing fees to get garbage sunglasses. It was like, I didn't even want them, even if they're going to replace them, because to me, they were low quality. And so when I explained like what the problem was, she kind of offered something that I didn't know about. I didn't know that they had different levels of series, and maybe they didn't have them at the time when I purchased these ones. But what she suggested was to go with what they call the Pro lenses. Now, since I've gone on their website, I can see they have the regular Shady Rays. When you go to order and put them in your cart, you can choose to pay more, about an extra $10 more for these Pro lenses. So they sent me out 2 pairs of the Pro lenses to replace my latest ones that I had purchased, whatever. And they just came in today, so we're going to take a look at them. Both pairs did come in one fairly small box. Now, you can clearly tell here the old pair versus the new pair. A slight difference in the frames. As far as one's just more of a darker brown. And then same thing with the old pair. The old pair had blue lenses, and the new ones they sent me green. So obviously the difference of being new, but besides that the frames are pretty much identical. So one thing that definitely I do notice is with the lenses is if you just take these lenses and you kind of just put them between your finger, they do feel very thin and very clearly almost like a bendable type plastic, where these are noticeably thicker. I think they're still plastic, but I can't really tell, but they're clearly thicker than the other piece, and they don't feel as flimsy. They feel a little tight fitting. So I have slightly higher hopes of these. I'm going to take the new pair. I'll have one of them in my car, and they're going to be in their protective case, and I will keep them in my car. And the other pair I will, again, keep in their protective case, and I will use them while I'm out fishing. And then when I'm done for the day, I'll just rinse them off in fresh water, and then we'll see how they hold up. And I will put in the description and comments of what my findings were with these new pairs.